Hello students, welcome to our English lesson. We want to look at expository writing. Have you ever heard that term, expository writing? Yes? No? Maybe? You can't remember? Not sure? All right, we're going to learn about this today. Let's get right into it. So in English, there are various kinds of writing. There is letter writing, and you know with letters, we write letters of apologies, letters requesting, maybe a business letter, so forth. There is narrative writing, or what we call story writing. There is poetic writing. There are various forms of writing as you go along. But in this lesson, we want to look at expository writing. So what is expository writing? Expository writing is all about explanation. Here I have a picture where a boy, he is like, what's this thing all about? And there's a girl who is talking. So she is explaining something to the boy. I'm going to show you another picture. I would like you to discuss what this picture is all about. Think about it. There's a man who has exposed himself. So he is revealing. Yeah. Can we have writing that reveals information? Here, the girl is explaining, and now there's a man exposing stuff. A light bulb has gone off. So it's illuminating. It's shining light in a dark place. Can there be a piece of writing that explains, exposes, and illuminates? I think so. And this is what expository writing is all about. Here's your definition. Expository writing is a written piece, of course, that seeks to explain, illuminate, and expose whatever topic it is. Through expository writing or through an exposition, there are explanations, illuminations, and information that's going to be exposed. And it is from this word, expose, that we get the term expository writing. Where can I find this information? Have you ever seen a piece of expository writing? I bet you have, but you may not have recognized it. Therefore, we can find expository writings in newspaper articles, in our essays, in a magazine, in encyclopedias, in your very own textbooks, and in manuals. All those user manuals that you check out to learn how to operate things, those are actually expository writings. Expository writing is, and here I've given you another picture because I want to drive home the point of the definition of expositions. So I have a pencil and there's a magnifying glass there. What is expository writing? Based on all the information that I've already given to you, can you come up with your own definition? Yes. So expository writing is writing that seeks to show, seeks to inform, seeks to give information so that your reader can see, learn, and know what you're talking about. Expository essays require you to investigate a topic, explain it, and argue an opinion on it. In order for you to write any piece that can inform somebody, you must investigate. You must go and learn about your topic. And this can be based on anything. Expository writing is factual. It's not based on make-believe, your imagination. You just want to make up something. No. Remember, we just said expository writing is based on investigative work. You have to look. You have to be a detective even before you write. So expository pieces are factual information because you are illuminating someone's world. You are exposing the truth. Expository writing is not figurative. It's not poetic. It's not the fancy kind of writing that you would read in storybooks. No. Remember, we just said expository writing is based on facts. Now let's go on to the types of expository writing. Based on all the things that we can write about to give information, there must be various types. Expository writing can be seen as the umbrella term by which we break down into other things. Therefore, the first kind of expository writing is going to be description. In this writing, we seek to describe. We seek to give information through defining and then talking about various characteristics. Our second type of exposé is sequence. Here we give step-by-step detailed information, or we talk about a process. First you do this, and then you do that. Thirdly, and fourthly. So it's a sequential piece of writing. Thirdly, comparison and contrast. Let's go that again. Comparison and contrast. So you look for differences and similarities. Can we write about a boy and a girl? Yes, we can, in one essay. Thereby, we would have to compare and contrast the genders. Fourthly, cause and effect. What causes this effect? What happened for us to have this consequence? We put that information under cause and effect exposés. Our last type of expository writing is problem and solution. As the name suggests, there must be a problem. And then we find a solution. Expository writing, like any other kind of essay, basically carries three parts: the introduction, body, and conclusion. The body usually has 3 sections or paragraphs. But for you grade 9 students, if you're now starting off in your writing and you can only muster up 1 paragraph as the body, that's okay. The aim is to get you writing. So as you continue to practice and as you continue to write, your writing length will get better and it will improve. So now we want to outline what an expository piece looks like. Let's imagine a hamburger. Have you ever seen an actual hamburger? Have you eaten a hamburger? Those are yummy. And just as delicious and scrumptious as hamburgers taste, I would like your writing to be the same. I challenge you students to make your writing beautiful. So when it comes to writing expositions, we must have an introduction, which can be seen as the top layer or the bread for the hamburger. And then we go to the condiments and the accoutrements in between now. There's your evidence, then you have your second piece of evidence, and your third. Finally, at the bottom, you have your conclusion. So whenever you're writing an essay, generally, or specifically, whenever you're writing an exposition, remember hamburgers. Remember the structure, the outline. Your writing must look like a hamburger. It must be stacked with information. Remember, expositions are meant to inform your readers. And now for our recap. What have we learned? 1. Expository writing is a written piece used to describe, explain, define, or otherwise inform a reader about a specific subject. 2. It is devoid of opinion or unnecessary descriptive language. So it's not figurative, no storytelling, and no poetic work. Lastly, we learned that there are 5 kinds of expository writing. Can you name those 5 pieces? Descriptive, cause and effect, problem and solution, sequential, and there is one more: comparison and contrast. Did you get that last one, or did you take a while? If you did, good job. So I'll see you next time. Please make sure you practice, do some research, read up, be informed, and then share what you've learned with your family members. Bye-bye.